Well, thank you. And please just refer to me as Yolanda,
I
please.
know, but I know a doctor, so I got to play it cool. All right, Yolanda, let's do it.
Oh, well, and we connected through social media. And so I'm so happy that you reached out to me. And I always like to let our audience know how the connections are made because there's so many great ways to connect with people in the world these days. And so we connected through Pod Page, and I was so happy that you reached out and wanted to be on the podcast. So
Of course.
tell us a little bit about your journey. So you started off in Northeast Philadelphia, and now you're in Costa Rica.
That's right. When I graduated the proud Abington High School back in 91, I decided to get past parents' guilt, not pay attention to naysayers and gray believers, and be a Spanish major at the University of Arizona. A lot of people go into medical school and law school. I just didn't have the maturity, the grades, or the discipline, but I knew I loved languages. And so I convinced my parents, let me be a linguist. Little did I know that I was able to get a nice degree, made myself marketable. So I had a couple jobs prior to Costa Rica, the importers of Corona beer. I was also interning for Telemundo just to sharpen those skills. But at 27, I had a one in a million opportunity. I was able to move to Costa Rica for just a couple months, work at my friend's call center, teach English. Well, sometimes you shed skin, you get the sixth sense and some butterflies. I knew I was at the right place at the right time. So I stayed, learned the business from the inside out, not at sea level. And then when I had maturity and impulse control in my mid 30s, I decided to throw my hat in the ring and start this call center with my wife. And here we are today, 18 years later.
Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. And what do you love about call centers? You must have a love for that communication method and working with customers that way.
What I love most is getting hung up on when I call you at dinner. No, I'm only kidding. No, seriously. I see it as the art of speech. And I think these are beautiful soft skills that people can develop, especially in this controlled environment where you can speak to hundreds of people a day. Who really gets that unless you're a celebrity? And so you are capable of learning certain tell signs, soft skills, diplomacy. You can enrich your vocabulary with the thesaurus so you can adjust tones. Remove words like help and put in assist, guide, and lend a hand. Never say, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's for my clarification. Simple little things to keep conversations moving forward and not to provoke egos. And these are the sort of things that you can make it as a career. You become very marketable if you have these ability to deliver a message in such a way not only is it clear, but people might remember it and ponder it. So I think it's like in battle, the long bow. It really does change the situation.
I love that you say that. And my sister, my younger sister, who has her doctorate in human resources, but
Okay.
her first degree was in communication. And one summer she worked at a call center.
Ooh,
And I love that you say that it's a great training ground for enhancing your communication skills. And so, and you've given some examples. Would you talk a little bit more about the training that goes into being an operator within a call center? What
abs-
is it, a like a 6-month training or 2-month training or continuous training?
well, that's an excellent question, Yolanda.